Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of LEGO Jurassic World. So we're continuing on with Jurassic Park 3. We are about, halfway done with it so far. Pretty cool. But yeah, I guess I've been in a really big, Let's Play making mood lately, because this is my third video that I've, been making today. This one's not exactly after the other one. It's been, 3 or 4 hours since my last part. But still, just, in general, I guess I'm in a really big, episode mood. A really big, Let's Play mood. Sorry, that's my phone going off. It says, Channel Awesome is now live. Movie and streaming talk or something. So... yeah, Channel Awesome has a YouTube channel. I mean, of course they do. Channel Awesome has a Twitch channel. We're Douglas. We're Douglas, Mr. Doug. Mr. Dog Walkman. Talks about stuff and plays some games. Let me tell you, it's better than my live streams. At least there he has a co-host. His mic quality's better. What the heck? Okay, there you go. His mic quality's better. He has a co-host. He plays Kingdom Hearts. I don't play Kingdom Hearts. I don't have Kingdom. The only Kingdom Hearts game I have is on the PS2, and it's the first one. Oh no, I take that back. I have Melody of Memory 2, which is a great game, but it's on Switch. Also, it's a rhythm game, so I would not want to do a Let's Play of that. Yeah, sorry if you hear voices in the background. But yeah. I mean, I don't know if you can hear voices. Excuse me, man. I don't know if you can hear voices in the background. The only snow dinosaurs are Alex de Lion from Madagascar. What the hell are you doing in my car? So this level, on the 3DS version, the level starts out in there, but here it starts out here. And also, that little cutscene beforehand wasn't even in the 3DS version. Aren't you glad I'm the one who's playing this? I can give you 3DS facts while playing the console version. But yeah. You notice I say "but yeah" a lot. Do you know where I got that from? I've been using the "but yeah" thing for years. I think, even my older Let's Plays, I've used the "but yeah." And that's because I used to watch Clement a lot. Clement would frequently not know what to say. So he'd just pause for a moment and then go, "But yeah." And he'd do that laugh too. He'd go, "But yeah." He'd always laugh after that. Good old Clement. Yeah. I mean, I have my issues with him. I was watching his Let's Plays. Okay, I might have said this in another Let's Play part, and I have no idea. So, if 3 months from now this exact same topic comes up again, then oh well. But I remember watching, well, first off, I watched Clement.
It looks like the override mechanism.
I started watching it years ago.
In the vending machine?
I started watching it years and years and years ago. That was when I was watching Clement. I think I started with... Actually, no. Oh my gosh, wow. A memory has been unlocked. The first Clement video I ever saw was when I was really young.
Takes quarters. I got a buck.
Okay, not really young, but a lot young.
That's
And
it, all right.
it was when I first got into
Sure had
Sonic.
some weird
And at the
ideas about
time, not when I first got, well, okay, I was into Sonic, but I did not know a lot of the history behind it. So this is probably like 2013 was when I watched this video. 2013 seems about right. You know, 2012, 2013. No, was he on? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look it up. 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 Let's see. Okay, 11 years ago. So, 2011. So, August 2011. I wouldn't have watched this video when it first came out. So this was probably like early 2012 is when I watched this video, which seems about right. You know, on my brother's iPhone 3. that seems about right. Yeah, the Clement made a video in 2011, which was called Goodbye Classic Sonic, and it was talking about how like his stream or his Let's Play series, since he's going chronologically for Sonic's history, he was finally getting out of the classic Sonic phase and moving into the adventure era. So that's what he was talking about. Well, since I was an idiot at the time and knew next to nothing about like the history of the Sonic franchise, all I knew was the games that I played. I thought that was real. I thought like as of 2011, there was no such thing as a classic Sonic, and it was all modern. And I'm like, what? What's gonna happen to Sonic Generations? Like I was like, I love that game. I love classic Sonic in that game. Like, what's gonna happen to him? Why is he gone? Little did I know that, I mean, there were tons of classic Sonic games before I was born. And I only had played, I think at that point, I only had played like Generations and like a couple of demos of other games. So I was technically right in being saddened. I mean, but it's not like it was recent. Like classic Sonic was dead years before that. But anyway, yeah, that was the first Clement video I watched, and you know, I went back through and watched Clement's older videos. It was like last year, 2 years ago, maybe. I was like, you know what? I'm feeling nostalgic. Let me go back through and watch all of Clement's videos in chronological order. Let's Plays, that is. You know, his Sonic series, not the Mega Man series. The Mega Man series, while neat, I don't have as much nostalgia for because I didn't watch it. I watched the Sonic series when I was younger, the Clement Sonic series. I did not watch the Mega Man series. I didn't really become a Mega Man fan until probably like 6th grade. That was when I first started becoming, like 7th grade. I'm gonna say 7th grade. That was when I first actually became a Mega Man fan. So, and 7th grade was around the time I bought the Legacy Collection on 3DS. So that seems about right for me getting into
I think there's some equipment in this crate. It's jammed. Can one of you pull it free?
But yeah, so watching Clement's videos, watching them, you know, from the oldest to the newest, something just kind of annoyed me, and now it's to the point where I just can't really watch his Let's Plays anymore. Two things. One, he would use the Knuckles Shut Up clip way too much. I know it was supposed to be a running gag, kind of like how Nostalgia Critic used to do running gags back then, but I didn't like the running gags of Nostalgia Critic, and I didn't like them in that. They were way too overused. And secondly, he kept on, like, any chance that he could make to joke about how terrible Sonic 06 is, he would do a joke about it. And I'm like, alright dude, shut up about Sonic 06, talk about something else. You know,
okay, we need to get to that
like Sonic Adventure starts and it's like, ah, here's the Chow Garden. This wasn't in Sonic 06. That's another reason why the game sucks. And I'm like, alright dude, chill. I mean, it wasn't like too terribly bad, but like for short bursts. Say if I watched Sonic 1 and then stopped, and then maybe a week later watched Sonic 2 and then stopped. But watching them back to back, I'm like, okay, this is getting real repetitive and annoying. Especially since I'm like, you know what? Sonic 06 isn't that terribly bad. Is it bad? Yeah. But I mean, I still enjoy it, you know. And then, oh god, something that really annoyed me is, now, okay. As you know, I'm a pretty big fan of Sonic, alright? You know, and no matter how much a game can suck, I'll still enjoy the series.
Need more pressure in there.
You know, I'm still gonna enjoy the series, no matter what. You know, yeah, say if like 5 Sonic games in a row suck, I'm still gonna enjoy what came before it. You know, and I'm still gonna see what they do next. I'm not just gonna abandon the entire series, you know. Like, for example, from what I've played, I don't really like Frontiers that much. Now, by the time this video comes out, I might have changed that, and I might have actually really liked it, but from what I've played, I don't care for it that much. And you know what? Sonic Colors Ultimate was way worse than the original Wii release. And you know what? Sonic Origins was way too overpriced. But even though that's multiple bad things in a row, I'm not giving up on the franchise. The next Sonic game that gets announced, I'll probably be into it. I'll be excited for it.
This is gross.
So when Clement did this giant rant about how Sonic 06 ruined the entire Sonic franchise for him, it was like Sonic 06 and Shadow the Hedgehog, like both of those games back to back, ruined the... No, it wasn't Shadow the Hedgehog. I think he actually said Shadow the Hedgehog wasn't too bad, but no, like Sonic 06, how Sonic 06 just ruined the entire Sonic franchise for him, and he never wanted to go back. I'm like, really? Really, dude? How old are you, like 10?
Whoa.
So, okay, that's like, I know that's really rude, but just like think about it. Like, you're gonna tell me that one game decided to just have you quit on the entire franchise? I mean, I feel like that happened when I was like 10. I know there was a game franchise or just a franchise that I was really, you know, enjoy with, and I think that happened when I was really young. Because I thought, like, well, this is bad, it can, you know, whatever. But I never really, like, I don't know. I guess that's a really, like, rude way of saying it. They're like, are you 6? But, I mean, that's a really rude way of saying it. But you get where I'm coming from. Like, really? One game's gonna ruin your entire reputation of a franchise? I mean, doesn't that seem kind of petty? I mean, I understand that the game was really hyped up, but again, it's one game. Hey, wait a second. There's a... Huh, I just remember... Oh, that's where the panel comes in. Okay. Well, wait a second. Hold on. There's a pattern here. You know what? I feel like it's a situation where you hit that switch and then it shows you which pattern the buttons are supposed to be in. That's what I'm gonna guess. But yeah, so it's like, you know, it just kind of annoyed me. I'm like, and you know, actually, just today, Emp Lemon released a video where he was like, The Rise of Skywalker ruined the Star Wars franchise for me. And I'm like, no it didn't. Shut up. Like, if one movie is bad, it's not gonna ruin your entire reputation on the franchise. It's just so freaking annoying. I mean, you know, like, okay, fine. Episodes, you know, 7 and 8 may make it to where you don't want to watch any other movies in the franchise. I get that. I understand that. But, like, what, you're gonna stop watching, you know, The Bad Batch? You're gonna stop watching Clone Wars? You're gonna stop watching all the other great Star Wars things that are happening? You're gonna stop playing the Star Wars video games? All because of The Rise of Skywalker sucked? I'm sorry, but like that's a really dumb reason to just drop out of the franchise. Now, if they make a new trilogy, and I'd be super hesitant, very super hesitant. I'd probably wait like a long time before watching it, or not watch it at all. But to just drop the entire franchise, I'm like, that's stupid. At least that's what I think. I mean,
It's locked!
so I want to know, did that actually happen in the movie?
He's calling for help.
Come on!
I want to know, did that actually happen in the movie? Did they trap a raptor in between a bunch of cages? Well, I guess the theme of these Lego of Jurassic Park 3 is that these levels are very short. That was already level number 3, so very short levels in Jurassic Park 3. So far, it's the shortest of the 3 movies that we've played. Who knows? Maybe levels 4 and 5 are going to be super long. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So I'll see you guys later.